A little bit about me. Um, Again, my name is Nikki Lang. I have been playing guitar and singing and all that for my whole life. Playing guitar first, actually. I started playing guitar when I was 5. Um, my dad had thought that I was just gonna, be one of those little girls who just asked for everything and then I just, give it up. But he bought me the guitar and I never stopped, just never put it down. So ever since then, I've been writing and singing and doing that sort of thing. And when I was 11, actually I think I was 10, when I was 10 I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And that obviously was a complete shock to my family. I was the first one ever to be diagnosed with it. And then I just thought my life was going to be over. And then I started to realize as the months went on that life was pretty much the same, and that I could still play guitar. That fingers aren't the only place that you can prick. There's your hand and everything. So life went on, and that's pretty much was pretty much my thing. So just got a record deal. Also, that's also very exciting for me. Finally, I'm 20 years old, and I've got a record deal, and everything is going well for me. So I'm just gonna play another song now, and I recently just did a music video for the song, which premiered on MTV, which was awesome for me because I just got 3 of my friends and said, let's go film this music video about all these ideas. And we just went around Los Angeles and filmed it, and then with no money. And then we just went and got it on MTV. So it was a great experience. So the song is on my EP, which is also on iTunes and the internet and all that. So if you're interested, you should check it out. The song is called My Sad Hero. I was a quiet girl, observing my big world with wide open eyes and wide open skies. Not a single word was said. You were a taller boy, and arms open to destroy. Spikes on your belt you kept to yourself, and you were a tortured soul. And you play the villain, and I play the angel. Life looks different from different angles, and you were my hero. I would hear no more of you not deserving to be loved. Oh, how I hated you. Oh, how I played you. You saw me as small, better than them all, but I was just like you. And I just getting used to all this multitasking. There's so many things going on my computer, and I am not a technology person, honestly. I just not, like, I can multitask when it comes to music. When I do live shows, I'm playing and I'm singing, and I've got a stomp box. It's like basically like a bass drum, and you're kicking it. But when it comes to technology, I have no idea what's going on. So, hoping that some people are watching and that I'm not just, by myself, talking to myself. That's what it feels like right now. But if anyone has any questions for me, I'm here to answer some about music or about me personally or about diabetes or anything. So go ahead and ask away. How do I manage blood sugar while performing? I've been asked this a lot. I was always worried when I first started performing. I was always worried about getting low blood sugars on stage, which has never happened. And that's mostly because when my body's running on adrenaline, my blood sugars go higher. So I just need to make sure that like an hour before I go on stage, that my blood sugar is, between, I don't want it to be like lower than 130. I want it to be between like 130 and 170. So, and it usually is like way higher because I'm like running on adrenaline. So just need to make sure that you're checking your blood sugar more and making sure that it's in the right range. But I've never had a low. Just need to be aware of my high blood sugars and just be aware of your body. But I'll always just bring a little juice box on stage and hide it in the back just in case I need it, But that goes for anything with adrenaline, I think. It has to do with sports also. You gotta just be careful because your blood sugars will spike. So that's that. I use a pump. Yes, I have the Medtronic Paradigm. And it's like my favorite little toy, actually. I love it so much. It's so cute. I have this. See, it's pink and it's perfect for me. I've gone through all of the colors. Like when I went through my punk stage, I had like the black one, and then I had purple, and then this one's just my favorite. Pink is my favorite. And I've been on it since I was pretty much when I was first diagnosed. About 2 months after I was diagnosed, I went on it, and it really is a huge difference. It makes your life so much easier. I mean, I can't really remember being on shots, but I just know that going from shots to an insulin pump, being like an active person and all that, it just really helped my blood sugars. And I'll always promote the Medtronic Paradigm insulin pump. How does having diabetes fit within the image you're building as a musician? I try not to think of myself as a diabetic singer. I think of myself as a singer with diabetes. Kind of like Nick Jonas. Like you think of Nick Jonas as being like an incredibly talented, successful person who has diabetes and does great things for the diabetes community because he's in the spotlight. For me, it's kind of the same thing, where I'll write songs like about normal things. I'm not going to just write songs about diabetes. I'm not, a performer who is out there just to talk about diabetes. I'm out there to be a performer and be a musician and write about what I feel about. But also because I do have the spotlight on me, that I want to raise awareness for diabetes. And I will always, I'll never hide that I have diabetes. I will always talk about it. I'll always, raise awareness. And diabetes is just a part of who I am. I don't think of it as like a disease. It's just kind of like I have brown hair, So that's how it kind of fits in as building my image. I think that I'll do a song now, and then I'll get more questions. Let's see. I think I'll do one of my more like intense rock songs. I'm very influenced by Alanis Morissette. So this song I wrote about somebody who used me to get what they wanted, but then I used them to write a song. so it's good. This is kind of an intense like rock song, so just imagine that I've got a full band and that I'm not just alone in a room playing. Okay, the song is called Monsters. Mama told me not every monster looks like one. They come in all shapes and sizes, like strangers with candy, people holding guns. She failed to mention pretty girls in blue dresses, wearing shoes with buckles. Who were the gayest? Not me. When I first met her, eyes were glowing with something bright, but it wasn't the kind of pure, pretty light. More like a fire, desire, a devil, lust in a burn me down. I felt the night up in my back as soon as I turned around. No, I'm not your welcome man. He says, come on in. No, I'm not your starting line. Means begin or manipulative ways to get to the top. You won't use me as stairs again. I won't let you There's always gonna be someone getting richer. You're going for them quicker than the last. Twirling your perfect hair is a laugh. And I kinda just wanna break her face as she flirts her way up to first place. No, I'm not your welcome man. Says, come on in. No, I'm not your starting line. Means begin your manipulative ways to get to the top. You won't use me as stairs again. I won't let you in my And Mama's told me not every monster looks like one. They don't lurk in the night or in knives, yeah, they can live in the sun. In fact, she lived in the sun. The girl with the golden skin, the girl who killed you to win, the girl who killed to get her name brought up. She used every man till she said enough. When she kissed my man, that was enough. When she kissed my man, that was too much. When she kissed my man, that was enough. Better back off, girl, not getting what you want. No, I'm not your welcome man. Says come on in. No, I'm not your starting line. Means begin your manipulative ways to get to the top. You won't use me as stairs again. I won't let you Hope I didn't blow out your speakers. Have I ever done other diabetes-related awareness raising gigs before? I have. I have played a couple of the Friends for Life conferences in Orlando and Seattle, and I've also played. I've played a lot of gigs. I've played many times for Medtronic kind of conferences and Abbott pharmaceutical company, like those kind of like corporate gigs, and I'm just like out there to play for their conferences and that sort of thing. And also about 2 years ago, I think it's about 2 years ago, I wrote a song that I donated 100% of the proceeds to the American Diabetes Association, because they've always supported me, and I've done PSAs for them. They've always supported me, so I wanted to give back what I could to them. So I did that a little while ago, and yeah, I'm friends with the ADA, and I'm friends with the Medtronic and all that. So do I have any songs about my diabetes? I've written a couple songs about diabetes, but I haven't recorded them yet. I just got my record deal, so this whole summer I'll be recording, and I expect the album to be out early 2013. So there might be a couple songs in there. But what I like to do is throw in diabetes references into regular love songs, or my pop songs. I'll just throw in like a little thing that only the diabetic community will get. I'll play you one of those songs actually in like a couple minutes. Which I actually played that song for Nick Jonas, which was great. I don't know if he got the diabetic reference, but it was a great time. But am I touring yet? No, I won't be touring until I won't be touring for a while, till probably next year, because I'm recording the album and everything. And I just a couple months ago I went on tour in Europe. A small tour just in Ireland and the UK and all that, and that was a blast. But now I have to focus on recording and that sort of thing. Am I on Facebook? Yes, I'm on Facebook. Please find me on Facebook. My name is Nikki Lang, NIKKILANG. Please come like my page. I will really appreciate it. Also, my website is kind of hard to remember, so you guys should write it down. It's www.nikkilang.com. Okay, so make sure that you get that. And I'm on YouTube and the whole thing too. And I'm on Twitter. I just don't really understand it. Like I said, biotechnology is like all these like little symbols and stuff. I'm an old woman, honestly. But okay, so let's do another song. I'll play you the song. I donated 100% of the proceeds to the ADA. The song is called Feel Better. What happened to my love letters? When you threw them away, did it make you feel better? Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Do you feel better when I'm gone? 'Cause I'm still right. Love songs, you feel better with them. 'Cause I just don't wanna feel when you feel happy. You're running ahead and you're moving on. When I take my first step, you're already gone. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? I never wanted to run this race, but I just can't live last place. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Do you feel better when I'm gone? 'Cause I'm still right. Love songs, you feel better with them, babe. 'Cause I just don't wanna feel what you feel, babe. Look in her eyes, do you see me? Do you remember how I used to be? How you lied to me and you 'cause I'm still right in love songs. You feel better with them me, 'cause I wanna feel where you feel, babe. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Do you feel better? 'Cause I wanna be better. Yeah, that song is it was mostly written about a breakup, obviously, but it also is just kind of about overcoming a struggle and like saying goodbye to all those bad times and all that trouble that you went through, and just kind of like letting it all go. So even though it's not really about diabetes, that is something that you can kind of, relate to that. Is Canada a consideration in touring? We want you in Canada. I would love to go to Canada. I played Canada about a year ago. I played the Toronto Music Festival, and it was freezing, and I'm from Los Angeles, so I was dying. But I would love to go to Canada. I'll look into that. I'll talk to my record company and ask them to do that, because I know that they're going to plan a national tour and then an international tour. So maybe I should involve Canada in that. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see. So this song I'm about to play you is definitely for the ladies. We all know that the hottest guys in the world aren't necessarily the smartest. So I wrote the song about that. And this is also on iTunes if you want to check it out. And the song's called Cupid Stupid. You're cute, but you're stupid, in love with yourself. You're cute, you're like Cupid, shot an arrow at yourself. You're cute, but you're stupid, in love with yourself. You're cute, you're like Cupid, you pointed an arrow at me, but you shot yourself. Now I've got to thank you for one thing. You make me look so smart, and I'm not a genius by any means, but do you even have a brain or a heart? Such a pretty smile you own, but you got that look on your face. You don't quite know what's going on, and it's such a disgrace. And you're cute, but you're stupid, in love with yourself. You're cute, you're like Cupid, shot an arrow at yourself. You're cute, but you're stupid, in love with yourself. You're cute, you're like Cupid, you pointed an arrow at me, but you shot yourself. How did you shoot yourself? Blame it on the ADD that you can't listen. Say maybe you should take some medicine, but you say it's not that bad. You think I'll fall for that, and your lips were sent from heaven, but your brain stopped forming at 7. Oh, you're so hot, but you're so dumb, and you live for one thing, and that's to get some. And you're cute, but you're stupid, in love with yourself. You're cute, you're like Cupid, shot an arrow at yourself. You're cute, but you're stupid, in love with yourself. You're cute, you're like Cupid, you pointed an arrow kind of mean. Thank you. So yeah, let's see what else. Do you have a future plan for your musical career? My plan is to be, my plan as of the next 2 years is I just got the record deal, record the record, then do a tour and that whole thing. Ideally, after all that, I'm gonna, launch and be able to, see my name like on the top songs on iTunes and maybe get a Grammy or something. That's what I've been working for, and I honestly believe like I'm working hard for it, and I really believe that I should be able to achieve what I want to achieve. But for short-term goals, record the record and then see where that takes me. Music industry is super rough right now, but I love music so much that I'm not gonna, I would never just like give it up. I really enjoy what I do, and that's really important. Can you tell us about the process of making a musical career? I think it's different for everybody. For me, I just started playing shows in Hollywood when I was about 15 or 16. I just started, booking my own shows, and it's really simple to do that. And you just go and do that, and then after a while, this is what happened for me. Then after a while, I was noticed. There was a management company, Knitting Factory Management, and they noticed me and they wanted to sign me. And it turned out that my manager actually, this was completely coincidental, but it turned out that his son was also type 1 diabetic, which was great because then we all involved in diabetes stuff together and everything. And so I got management, and then once you have management, then they can help you basically, book tours or book shows. And then eventually, once you have enough, I guess, experience doing that, then you can go to record labels and try to basically sell yourself. But at this point, everything is changing. Like, there's a lot of YouTube sensations and people who just do it themselves. And I mean, I've just heard people put songs on YouTube and then they make it. So it's really, I mean, look at Justin Bieber. It's really just about the person, I think. But what I'm doing is it's kind of the old-fashioned way, and I think it'll pay off, though. I think that I've got a good team now, and I just did my last show as an independent artist, and it was like the end of an era for me, and now it's kind of in their hands to help me launch. So, do I feel like diabetes stands in my way at all? No, not at all. It definitely doesn't stand in my way. I mean, like, it's more to think about. I mean, you have to think about your diabetes and managing it, and while you're on the road, it's hard. When I was in Ireland and I was eating the weirdest things, like there was this woman we were staying with, and she made me Irish breakfast, and I was like, traditional Irish breakfast, cool. And I was eating it, and there was this really, like, this little circle, like black circle thing, and I ate it, and it was really good. I was like, what is this? And I just thought it was like gonna be like a biscuit or something. She's like, oh, that's pig's blood. I was like, oh, that's normal. Just pig's blood. I just ate pig's blood. What are the carbs in pig's blood? So you just kind of, it doesn't stand in my way. It's just like, it is a little bit of an obstacle, but does not stand in my way. It just is like kind of trying to balance all these different things going on. But I think it's the same for like any career, honestly. If, it's just like another thing to think about, but it shouldn't ever stand in your way. All right, so I'm going to play another song. This one is, this one I wrote about, I fell in love with my best friend. He was my best friend for 4 years in high school, and I didn't really know what was happening, but I started to fall in love with him, and I didn't really know what my feelings were, and everything was kind of crazy because he was my best friend, and he's like this beautiful, tall Greek guy, and I just kept thinking that saying, this is all Greek to me. I have no idea what I'm feeling, and I don't know, it's just all Greek to me, and he was this Greek guy. So I wrote the song called Greek about those confusing feelings of falling in love with somebody that you know so well. And this one has a diabetes reference. This is the one that I performed in front of Nick Jonas, which was really intimidating. But he's a really nice guy. All right. First time you kissed me, I pulled away. You said, I know you feel the same way. Your lips were sweet, they made my blood sugar rise as I looked into those Grecian eyes. An army of Athens marched in your veins, an ancient mess in your skin remain, and the dark, pretty picture that I began to see, that all my feelings, they were Greek to me, and I knew that you loved me, and I knew that my feelings, they were green, green to me. Yeah, you were green, green, green to me. And I saw things so narrow, but you embraced me. You were descent from arrows, and up on Mount Holland we looked down at the lights high up on the hill like we gods in the night. And I knew that you loved me, and I knew that my feelings, well, they were green, green to me. Yeah, you were green, green, green to me. Understand how you understand me. I guess it's all Greek to me. And I love what you've done for me. I love that you're all Greek to me, Greek to me. You were So, do you take lessons to learn to play guitar and sing, or are you self-taught? I took a lot of lessons for guitar when I was a kid. I took them up until I was about 14, and then I went to an arts high school where I was constantly having to play and sing and all that stuff there already, so I stopped taking lessons. I have a lot of, like, I'm jazz trained and like classically trained, but I kind of strayed away from that and did my own sort of thing. So a lot of like professional guitarists tell me that I play in a really weird way, but I just you know, like playing that way. But in singing, yeah, I took a lot of singing lessons. I was I was classically trained. I sang a lot of, when I was 11, I sang a lot of classical arias and that sort of thing. But I just realized I didn't have the voice for that kind of thing. So then I went to jazz, and then I was jazz trained. So I have both of those backgrounds. But I like to like get singing lessons from listening to other singers, and my voice is very high. So I just kind of like, I listen to Joni Mitchell a lot, and I really like the way that she sings, and so I kind of just listen to her and try to learn from her and that sort of thing. But definitely took singing lessons so that I'm not hurting myself when I sing loud. 'Cause naturally, I have a quiet voice, but I learned how to control it and make it loud without it getting hurt. So yeah, so that's it. I've never taken a songwriting class though, and recently I just started co-writing with this woman named Holly Knight, and she wrote a lot of songs for Pat Benatar and Heart and Aerosmith and that sort of thing, and she's like kind of like a rocker, and we just started writing together, and it's been an amazing experience because, well, she's a legend, but also writing with somebody else and learning from them, and it makes me a better songwriter, because when I'm just alone and I'm playing a song, I don't know if other people are gonna, I mean, it doesn't really matter if other people like it, it matters if I like it. But like, I've learned so much from her. But I really suggest to all songwriters to work with other songwriters or take lessons or classes, even though I've never taken a class, but work with other songwriters, kind of like see their methods and all that. I remind you of Joni Mitchell. Good. I love Joni Mitchell. She's my favorite. So yeah, I guess that. Do I have any live performances or events coming up? I just did my last live performance for a while. When I do have live performances, I will post them on my Facebook and keep people updated. The only event that I have coming up, which is a private event, is Father of the Year, which is where my dad won it a couple of years ago. It's an award for fathers in the diabetes world who do things great for their children with diabetes. And I'm going to play that event, but yeah, I guess that's a private event. But I don't know about live performances yet. When I know, I promise. If you guys are on my Facebook, I promise I'll let you know. So yeah. Do you sing any Joni Mitchell covers? You know what, I have before. I can't remember now. I did California once, and I was just like totally overwhelmed because that's so many words. But yeah, I try not to do too many Joni Mitchell covers just because it's so similar kind of to my voice that I like to do covers that are completely different. Like I do Dancing with Myself by Billy Idol, or I'll do Neil Young covers, or something that's kind of different for me. But I did do a Joni Mitchell cover once, and I guess I could record one at some point and I'll post it, and whoever wants to hear it can hear it. But right now I can't think of the chords or anything, so I can play it. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Los Angeles. Born and raised in Los Angeles, and I still live here. So yeah. Okay, so we have about 10 more minutes. I think I'm gonna play one more song, and then I think that'll be it. The song is called Los Angeles. It's hard to find something beautiful here. It's hard to find something true and pure. But his wings stood a swan, brushed against my eyes, as he told me his love for me he wouldn't hide under the clouded sky of Los Angeles.
find something beautiful here. It's hard to find something true and pure in the city of love. Strangers, I found my true way. Yeah, yeah, my
That'll be on my next album. So, cool. Thank you so much, Manny Hernandez. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. Cool. Well, it was really great doing this. This was the coolest experience. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and listening and supporting and stuff. It's really cool. Again, I'm Nikki Lang. Come find me on Facebook and all that stuff. Great. Hope you guys enjoyed it.